Oh, music's so good. It's so relaxing. And if you're watching the VOD, I have it set so the music doesn't come out in the VOD because that'll make it harder to like make YouTube videos and whatnot. So sorry that you can't vibe with us to the Outer Wilds OST, but it's such a good soundtrack. Oh my goodness. All right. We have a goal today, and that is to take these freaking turns, whether it kills us or not. And this goal is also for this not to take 3 hours. Let's get warmed up. Got any Crimson Order turns? Let's take one real quick. Oh boy, I am so ready for this league season to be done. Holy crap. But I'm gonna feel like such an idiot if I throw a chance at Div 1. Ugh, it's just so stressful. Like, not really. Like, it's fine. I'm not actually stressed, but like at the same time, I am actually stressed, you know? It's kind of how it goes. But the music helps, man. Alright. Thinking we can have Damer attack the boy over there. Um, I will likely drop to 4. I wish I could drop to 4. Ah, it's what's wrong with my thing? It's just it's just tough overthinking everything all the time. I don't know. Well, and it's not like because normally, I mean, I don't know. I'm having the most fun with league games, and I'm just like, win or lose, who cares? But then when it's like, I gotta win because I'm so close, and I don't want to, or it's like when it's like, okay, like I want to put in that extra thought to make sure I don't lose because I don't want to throw a game that like I should be winning. Tough matchup this month. Holy crap. I did this to myself. I voted for all these. I was like, such cool matchups. Like, I basically fucking rigged the league. Like, I basically chose the matchups. And oh my God, what a mistake. So bad. They're really fun. They're really cool matchups, but like, dial it back. Too, too much. Too much crazy time. Okay, I don't think I need both of these to be warriors. I mean, I might as well. I'm thinking about whether because 4 and 3 can miss is the problem. It's fine. If they kill Damer, I don't care. You know, let's go up a spot with Damer. No, it's not, because if we kill it then yeah. Because Summoner was just most fun when you're just like chilling and not worrying. Like the deck building tournament, I mean I'll try hard a little bit, but like I don't know, man. If I lose and I get kicked out, like it's fine. We're chilling. No big deal. Got lots of open queue games too. I queued 5 as Crimson Order because I've sort of just like been itching to play some. Might have been a mistake because now we got a lot of games going, you know, but we're chilling. All right, hopefully this hits. Kind of suck if it didn't. Nice. And no, we're not going to convert. Even though we have another convert in hand, maybe we should. It's just no, we're going to convert this. Get it out of our hand. I think we hold Sekhmet too, just because we kind of can. And Deathrite, it's a lot to hold. But like, maybe we shouldn't have used Call Forth this turn. I don't know. It's pretty good board state. Like, I'm not. No one's complaining about this. It's a lot to hold because you always kind of want to have Cultist in hand. Uh, any any other matchups I can just like throw real quick? All right, I got to do the league matchups. So anyone in chat, don't give me advice about these. But I got it. This is like let's not watch this one actually. No, I don't want to see what happens. I don't want to see how he messes me up. Um Well, maybe I do. Fine, we'll watch it. Fine. It helps me. These I just have some tough turns to take, like games that are on a razor's edge right now. All right, Eddie is looking pretty well defended. Kind of wishing I held regenerate. Seeming a little bit tough. What the hell are you sewing for? Oh, you just gotta merge. Oh my god. This bastard. This bastard. We can't give him this game. We can't let it happen. We gotta fight tooth and nail. But just like I just feel in over my head this game. Like I'm overthinking it. Yeah, I don't know. We got Eddie down pretty low, but might have been baited a little bit. Can dish it but can't take it. EC probably. Um with they can put out the damage, but they can't take it. I mean, that's true. Once Eddie is down for the count, she's down for the count. But not right now. Now she's down for the count and fine. Um oh. Emerge and so. Learn is just delicious. It sure is. And they got it. They got emerge and so. That's absurd. That makes me I mean, I set myself up for it. I could have tried harder, but do we want to emerge something? It's just like this is like the sort of turn where like I think of something, it's not good. I think of something, it's not good, and then I finally think of something. I'm like, yeah, okay, I'm satisfied with that. And it's like 20 minutes into it. Like we're doing fine. We're doing great. I promise. We're so close to being able to do blub again, but not quite. We needed to draw a gate. I need a gate right now. I need Muglug to be safe. I wish I had regenerate. I guess we read the situation wrong because they're just not letting us get some early dice. I think we lose the late game here. I don't think we have the juice. I think we've got through Malianar already, but they're gonna get either a 1 cost Ovi or a 3 cost or a 2 cost Malianar or a 3 cost Katu. All of which are catastrophic for us. Can we win this game by sitting back? I don't think we can. It's like the desolate Outer Wilds music is playing as we contemplate how we. I know, right? What went wrong? We're just like, we had it all. We had it all. And then what's went wrong is Prophet took a turn. Well, also Prophet, the nail in the coffin is so plus emerge. I mean, so I sort of moved up because last turn I felt like I kind of recognized that like we're not winning the econ. And so we have to have another plan. Um 9 out of 10 melee dice went wrong. Hey, Edia down for the count is huge. That still helped us out a ton. And we did not expect Blub to survive that turn. Maybe Muglug staying safe would have been better. Because, like, maybe we could eke out some sort of econ nonsense. God, I love this music. Do, 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 do. I think we just chill. How are we doing, by the way? Like, what sort of games do we need to win here? Um, We're neck and neck. We're neck and neck. All right, Elsinella, fucking kill this guy. Beat him up. Come on, man. The league is something. I've deviated from like my sort of core philosophy. I'm not taking any turns in the next hour and a half. No, we're taking these turns. My core philosophy of like the league is only fun if I like let myself lose and play inefficiently and like don't think through everything. I've deviated from that this season. I can't. And I got hyped up, and Massimo was like, "Oh, you got a shot at it," and I just, I can't let it get to my head. All right, this is like the turnaround music. Like the hero has reached the conflict. Now we're gonna see the line, and we're gonna get there. So I'm seeing like, what is this color? Um, I'm seeing like a, God, go away. There you go. I'm seeing like a Vinemancer goes there sort of thing. I could see Muglug just sort of retreating and taking a hit from whoever dares to strike her. Discarding Regenerate is really just a nail in the coffin because like we've committed to going forward and we just cannot take this field. Eh, I think we're in the Hail Mary territory. Not yet, because if we Hail Mary right now, we're just gonna lose. Is that true? What if I Vinemancer to here and Muglug up to here? What are you gonna fucking do about it? Like Muglug's there now. Try and stop her. I'm almost sold. Like, God, I wish I had a gate. Two moves. If you didn't burn on the deck so much, you would think it could econ out. Yeah, I would sort of agree with you. The problem is like that we don't really have a ranged advantage here. Like I feel like Mug needs to have the midfield, and like this could be me playing it wrong. Um, we definitely like turn one. I was considering two plays. It's just like a podcast at this point. We're taking no turns. So turn one, I was considering two plays. First play, and I almost did this, was this. Vinemancer to here, Bog Shaman to here, Vinegate to here, Bog Shaman attacks, pull Bog Shaman back here. So we end the turn with Mug, Vinemancer, or sorry, Mug, Bog Shaman, Vinemancer, Vinegate. Oh, we also like summon another Bog Shaman or something. And then we probably discard Regenerate, and so, I don't know. I mean, either way. And so next turn, they cannot attack anything. There's no unit that they could possibly attack. They just got to attack the gate. Um, but and I was considering that very deeply, but I was just like, I just do not think I want to hand Edia the midfield. I just don't think I want to just let her take this. I think that's gonna make it easier for her to pick up the swamp. But maybe I needed to wait a little bit. Like maybe I should have recognized no, waiting a turn before you start advancing as Muglug is okay. But I just don't want her to like move up here because now all of a sudden, for me to get a foothold in the midfield is tough. Um, it is. And then, so the other play that I went with is the exact opposite. It's like I'm playing balls are sort of exact opposite. And it's this. Um, go up here, and shoot. So I'm committed. I'm committed to saying I'm taking the midfield. I'm going to build up a swamp in the midfield. I'm going to rip you to shreds. Um, and I mean, I think when I'm another like 25 games in, um, I'll figure I don't know. I'll probably have a better answer to some of these questions. But this is what I went with, and part of it was me just being like, if this was a ranked game, if I was in ranked queue right now, this is what I would do, and I kind of just want to play the way I'm more comfortable with, even though I'm like going crazy right here. So that's what I did. And we had a shaman over there. Oh, and we put a dredger. See, I don't know if I kind of regret that dredger. I feel like because that's like a 2 magic swing just by playing it. Um, and it looks pretty good. Here, let's recap this game. They come up. They have a really good Malionar play, which Malionar seems kind of unplayable here. We're just sort of dropping gates, just trying to put pressure on them, stop them from being able to do stuff. We get a pretty good assassination on Malionar, but Malionar's made our life kind of hard. And then we get 10 dice on Edea. We go 9 out of 10. Um and then they play they play um so and they have a merge in hand. So it's just we're in dire straits. Um Mugglug against the world. To be fair, Prophet is apparently pretty good at this game. It has been alleged. Like, I don't know by who. But I mean, and that's why I'm like trying to pull out all the stops and like thinking about stuff. Cause I want to give him a run for his money. Um but I just don't, yeah. I don't feel like it's quite been it. Um I kind of just want to like fuck it we ball, like Vinemancer to here. I don't know, like Bog Witch to there, pull Mugleg to here, Drudger to there. Like, look, you're gonna rip through my units. It's gonna be bad, but like, would it be better to sort of sit back and build up a bigger swamp? But the thing is, just like, we're effed. Mugleg's too exposed. I mean, we could do something more passive, like just send Mug over here and just like shoot this scholar. But like, we're just gonna get Ovied in the face, and Ovi's gonna be a big problem for us. I wish I could just like group up a bunch of units over here so that they like just can't kill him. I don't know. I think we've been a bit too balls to the wall in this game. We could emerge for Splack, but I'm not. Wish I had drawn a gate. We were so close too. Let me see it on paper here. It's suicide, but it's the kind of suicide that I like. You know, commit to the bit. The bit being the bit being me losing this game. I feel like I'm too far. I'm too far deep. Like we're not winning econ. I mean, there's also like I can't beat myself up too much because like look, when you go for a bunch of dice at a summoner, I mean like even if we like let's say before this turn, I would probably say that like we're not necessarily outmatched on econ. Okay, I mean you look at it and we kind of are. We've kind of been getting slaughtered a little bit on econ. Um, the shot was worthy. I allowed it. Um, yeah, and it's like when you go for a bunch of dice on an enemy summoner and you know you're not gonna like there is just like the classic dynamic of whenever a summoner is reduced to 1 health and gets away, that person suddenly has a massive economic advantage because I just put so many resources into damaging that. Um, so them getting away with that is huge, and I I think I'm seeing the writing on the wall. We're not getting away with econ this game. Um, let's go out with a bang. Oh god, we're so dead. Because like they just beat through these units and then it's just over. Like forward play is the only way to force another opening. I don't think we're getting another opening. I just think period they have too many cards. I don't think we're getting another opening, but I don't think like maybe we could compete at econ from a range with like some really weird Drudger Vinemancer crap, but like let's be real, it's not happening. Like Ovi and Katu are gonna beat us up. We gotta go. Hey, I could destroy this gate. I can't destroy that gate. I can destroy that gate. Is that worth it? Heck yeah, it's worth it. Get wrecked by Edia promptly. If I destroy the gate, I mean it's gonna be 5 dice, so I probably won't hit it. I don't know. I think they're afraid to attack with Edia. I mean, you're right. It probably would just be 8 to the face with Edia. Probably would be. Um, God, there's almost a kill. No, isn't there like it feels from the position we had there? It's like God, how hard would it be to just like Vine Mance this away, have Muglug destroy the gate, and like get something in there to do a finishing blow? I got a Drudger. It's worth. Yeah, I don't know. We're in Hail Mary territory. Like we're not expecting this stuff to work, but we're just hoping that Prophet doesn't have the hand. We catch him off guard. Something bad happens. That's the can-do attitude. Yeah, that's us today. We're gonna shoot that advisor just because it's a magic, and then we're gonna be at 2 magic, and we can discard Glurp. I mean, it's kind of suicide if we discard Glurp. Is the thing, but like, don't we kind of have to? Like, I'm not playing Glurp. All right, we're committing to it. Turn's only taking 20 million minutes. It's a Hail Mary. Yeah, I'm not proud of it because I feel like at this point, I don't know. I feel like I must have read something wrong. Okay, interesting. So I wasn't actually thinking about what happens when I destroy that gate. I guess we pull Muglug to the side now. We gotta believe, guys. God, the music makes this so dramatic. I feel like, uh, do we discard Glurp? Because think about it this way: we're not playing Glurp. Like, we're emerging for Blub, and we're not getting to 6 magic again, right? Like, no way. I think we are a one-trick pony, And being able to play the Bog Shaman in addition to Blub, or yeah, Bog Shaman in addition to Blub next turn could make a difference. We're not playing Glurk because we're paying 3 magic for Blub, paying 1 for the Bog Shaman. We're not hitting 6. I mean, like, we could hit 6. There's a world. Is this too suicide? I keep doing this. And I mean, again, if it was a ranked game, I probably would. Like, maybe I would just have a little bit of faith that I'm going to be able to swing it. But having the extra unit in hand is, or having the extra unit on board next turn is going to be huge. Or at least it could be. Yeah, I'm just doing it. Feels bad, but I'm doing it. We're committed to a very specific line. Okay, this is here. I'll show you the previous turn. This is another very tough turn against Yaman over here. Thankfully, they destroyed my gate to give me something to shoot at. But it's the classic, like, wait Edea out. Edea's popped off. Just let her trickle out. Let her waste all her boosts. Show her what's up. Both games you smashed them in the face, they retreated, and now what? Exactly. Here we got more stuff though. Because here we have Katu, and we can start charging Katu right now, and Katu is a good general plan. Now we can't get him killed. If he dies, he's not useful. So something I was thinking before was to have Ovi attack this gate. Now I'm wondering if we ever just do something like this. And because Edea is kind of hard to hit there. Edea just busts that gate, and then what? And then we start charging Katu over here, and then I don't know. We'll respond to their board over there as we see fit. I kind of like that because like I want to start charging Katu, but it's hard to start charging Katu. See, like this is why like taking the breaks really help because I've been staring at this churn like on stream at work and this is the first time I'm seeing this play and being like, oh, this play's kind of nice. I kind of like it. And like like if I'm really tryharding, like you got to have like the 3-step process of just like look at it at various times throughout the day. Ooh. Why do I feel like I'm like taking like I'm like studying for a final exam or something? I need to season off the league or something. Because I just want to queue a bunch of Crimson Order games and have fun with the DB tournament. The fun stuff, once we get through these league games, we're going to get to take my first turns in the tournament games, the deck build tournament games. So we're working towards something fun. We're knocking out the tough, the tough stuff. Okay, so the play I was seeing before was Edea somehow kills Splack and Ovi kills the gate. Watched some good tournament games earlier. Yeah, I'm excited to review them. Level 3 CPU was on earlier, and we're just very excited. And he's excited to just like chat with people about what sort of deck they brought and why. And I couldn't agree more. The problem with Edea attacking here is we just get crapped on a little bit. I mean, do we even like? We're gonna have 8 dice for next turn. Like, what's wrong with this actually? Blub. Okay, Blub is wrong with it. Have we? think this is a little bit distracting. Summoned Blub Splack Glurp. So Splat could easily be here. And I think you'd go for it to get the punish here. I think that's worth it. I don't love tucking Edia in the corner, but like, then again, it doesn't give them anything good to shoot at, so like, I'm not that mad either. Like, I think I win the game where we just make range trades for the rest of the game. I'll be charging Katu. Meanwhile, my sages will be punching you, Ovi will be punching you. Like, I think Prophet needs to make the advance. I think we are in the lead here. I think the initiative is the ball is in his court to try to turn this around. So what we could do is we could hold. If we hold Seek, if we play Katu, persist both of these, we're gonna draw 4 cards. So we're at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. How did I do this math wrong? So Katu kind of sucks that Katu's only at 5 attack for the rest of the game. I mean, 5 is alright. I was hoping for 6, but and we can still play 1 card next turn and keep Katu at 5. We can also gang up on the big gate. I just don't like the sound of Edia getting smashed. I don't really like the sound of Ovi being back here. I'm scared of Blub. But then again, like, okay, let's say hypothetically we do this. And they Blub. Do we really only... Sorry. If I play Katu, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5 plus 4 more is 9. So 8. So we're at 6. No, so we are at 6 cards. We're at 6 dice with Ovi. If we move the Scholar here, Edia here, Ovi here. What's the worst we're up against? Like, if we're up against Splack, we kill Splack, you know? Oh, the problem with this is that there's no way to do this and drain our hand. So, like, or drain our deck. So we're gonna have to, like, if we just perpetuate Seek, it's only by, we're only gonna draw 3 cards. Because the Scholar only triggers our attacking unit. Um, so we can't start charging Katu this turn, which feels bad. And like, and maybe that's fine, because I do kind of want to get value out of Edia while she's around. And Ovi one-shotting that gate sounds pretty good. And I kind of like Edia staying in the midfield for a turn while we are still threatening as all hell, because um whatever that, like, if they summon Splack, if they summon Blub, like that's on their head. Um Blub will be one shot easily. The problem with this is that the Scholar is very easily killed. You just Mind Bats it to the side and then Muglug kills it. So there's a very easy target to just pick off. But the upside is we're in a pretty good spot. Except for the fact that Ovi's not charging. That's the one kind of L of the turn. One, two, three, four, five. We can still get to six even if we don't draw another card. Or sorry, Katu wouldn't be charging. I mean, it seems fine. I don't know, and 6 dice on that gate. And we still have we still have 5 magic to spare. So I don't know. I mean, we can also have Scholar attack Splack, Edia attack Big Gate, and we're kind of like threatening Gatebuster at that point. Um, you know what's interesting about that is we could use Psychic Assault to kill Splack. That almost makes it feel worth it. I mean, Mugla gets a hit on Edia. Potentially. But like we got Ovi starting to charge. Feeling kind of good about ourselves. I almost want to start charging Ovi over here at this point. No, the gate isn't going down. The gate's not going down. And Edia could potentially be attacked on 2 sides if it's Blub and something else. But like I kind of invite that at this point. Um okay, if we play both Assault and Katu, now we're at 1, 2, 3, 4 cards. So Ovi's still going to be at 6 this turn, but probably next turn when we play another unit, we're down to 5. Um, I do like this, though. Like, it's a little bit jank because we're just like the Eddie attacking the 9 health gate isn't really that good, but like, how many structures have they built? Um, yeah, so they still have 3 more gates in the deck. So like, and Eddie is not attacking an enemy unit, so Eddie doesn't even get a boost this turn. So if she's not attacked, she can't perpetuate insight anymore, which kind of blows. Which is kind of why I'd rather attack Splack. But what are even the odds? So this is like this is prime what it looks like to overthink anything. Like we probably like we can rely on that. We can rely on 8 on 5. But I kind of like just inviting the units to come out. Just inviting a response. Like they attack Edia with Splack, they're gonna take some damage. If they attack Edia with Splack and and a Bog Witch, we're gonna take some damage. Yeah, that's worth thinking about too. And all it would take is one Bog Witch coming out of that Vine Gate and Splack, and that's 10 damage on Edia. That's a huge swing. I feel like that alone makes it not worth it. Like, I I'd rather just keep her alive and kicking. And we'll deal with the rest when we get there. Right? So we do this, we go here, we go here, we go here, summon Katu. We're gonna draw 4 cards over the course of the turn. And then we're just gonna play a ranged game for the rest of this. It's gonna trade back and forth forever. Yeah, because this play is just too risky. Exposing Idiot like that just doesn't seem worth it. Just doesn't seem worth it. And I also don't want to leave Katu exposed yet until we've gotten a little bit of juice on him. Yeah, so we're gonna play Katu. We're gonna have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're gonna have 9 cards by the end of this. Okay. We good with this? Ready to seal our fate? Let's do it. Let's lock it in. And we still have we still a bunch of sages and advisors for the end game. That's what I want to see. I want to see good range units. So we're in a pretty good spot for it. Never used that imaginary assault. The imaginary assault did not come at the right time. We never drew the imaginary assault. We didn't draw it the turn. I mean, I think didn't the line we go with, we weren't even planning on using it if we drew it. Or maybe we were. I don't remember. Let's go. All right, let's not get salty and like do something wrong again. We're ready for real this time? Yeah, let's go. Oh crap, I didn't know. We're fine. Oh god, this game, man. And 8 on the gate. It's pretty huge. 3 on Splack. Easy. And there we go. That's it. And 9 cards in hand. We will be holding it for as long as possible. I think we discarded an assault or something when we could have had an extra card, and kind of regret that. I think someone had told me not to, but I went with my gut. Um, yeah, I mean we still got 4 magic to spend. We might get out Econ here, but we have Katu. It's sort of like having Monstrosity and Fungal Dwarfs. Like, you're gonna have extra magic, but at least you got a big beefy boy. And yeah, we have so much extra magic because Assault. I really wish we had buried Malianar. I think there was a turn where I could have, but decided not to. Because Assault and Insight are both getting discarded at some point. So actually, we're only like and Seek like realistically the rest of the game. Maybe we're not such a good spot after all, because the rest of the game we're basically not getting any magic every time we kill something. So I mean, we'll see. Can Katu, an Ovi, and a bunch of sages deal with the onslaught? Only time will tell. All right, and then I got more turns. Hopefully they didn't like kill me this last one. Put Cylinder in the cheeky spot we were afraid of. Good, good. They're really getting in there. Did we draw a war? We did. That says 6. I can roll quite a few dice. Now, how many dice is that exactly? Um, and okay, I know we're looking at assassination turn. think I think I'm gonna ask people in chat though, not to help me out, because for league games, I just don't want to have any extra help or anything. So if you if you see a line and you're like, oh my god, Ben, oh you missed that, just just wait till the end of the turn to tell me about my crippling mistake. Wait till I hit the end turn button. Oh my god, Ben, you messed it up. So Law of Liberty is a little bit scary because we're kind of like, if we miss, we might be dead. Oh god, it's a lot of stuff here. So I mean, obviously a priest here and a war that moves there can get 6 dice. What I was more thinking about was priest gets 2, Valeria moves, we get another 2. Um, we have an Arbiter of War. Um, After the Arbiter of War, we oblige the knight to smithereens. Um, priest, peace gets another 2. Peace gets peace gets 3. Can we do any better than that? So that's 9 dice on 6 health. Let's look at that. Guessing that's a 70. 64. Isn't that crazy? The difference from 6 to 7 dropped like by half. Now, what I am wondering is if it would be potentially better to like oblige in something. Like, how would we get Valeria in here? It's pretty tough. I don't know, like, but we oblige in Arbiter of War. It attacks for 3. So maybe this is 1 attack. That's a real move. That's another real move. And then we can oblige in an Arbiter of War. That's now 4 range, 3 melee. It's not very good. It's a shame our Arbiter of War is kind of limited on range. Like, if we could just get a little bit more juice out of that, we'd be in a good spot. It's also possible, like, we just don't want to go for an assassination this turn. Like, if it's too risky, like, that's just the thing, is like, you just don't want to get greedy and throw a game when you don't need to. But yeah, like a priest here and a war that goes here is only going to be 3 dice. And then, yeah, this then gets to 8 dice. Because then during the attack phase, we get 3 more. We can Oh, interesting. I think it's 9 even because of this. Well, okay, so one move, one move, two move, and then um I mean we could just not do a move after that. Well, we'd have to do one more. Three move. And then so we've gotten three range dice, then we oblige both pieces, and then we get another three, followed by another three. This is another way of getting 9 dice. The chief difference being instead of having ending the turn with priest, peace, Valeria, knight that is still alive, knight that's still alive, which is kind of sketch. Not even gonna lie. Um, Goodness, this turn. Instead of that, we have what is it? War, priest, Valeria, knight. Um, and that's it. So it looks less defensive, but in reality, it's not really that much less defended. Both plays are pretty greedy. Um, I was trying to see because like if we can eke out like 10 or 11 dice, suddenly this becomes like a no-brainer. Um, if we throw in, I've never actually done this. Suddenly it becomes 87%. Is there anything where what was the thought I just had? We have a priest. We push a piece over here. I swear I just had another thought of something we could try. Our other turn against Ace Guy is also tough right now. We're just in a tough spot. Yeah, and giving Liberty is a little bit scary. Um, yeah, now I'm just doing it over and over again. Why don't we do something else? I need to back off that turn for a second. This turn is equally tough. And making me feel like maybe I shouldn't have focused Albus last turn. It's just so tough to beat down Valeria's commons. Um, I don't really want to just commit a bunch of trash to this field. It's just gonna get kind of eaten up, you know? This is a very menacing board state that Valeria is kind of just gonna kill whatever I put there. And if I don't like one shot this Arbiter of War, um, we're kind of in bad straits. Because then suddenly it's immortal. Yeah, it's not really a fun turn. I mean, we can roll 10 dice on Valeria this turn, but that's a little bit crazy. It's a little bit like we're super dead next turn. I mean, a thing that would be cool would be like cylinder here, gate is gone. Um, and I don't know. And then Knight and Ranger. Because that is legitimately kind of tough to recover from is Valeria. Like that is just like a ton of dice coming right at you. But we got a damaged cylinder once to do it. Um, and cylinder could definitely take a beating in response. I'm almost tempted. I mean, it feels pretty bad. Um, Talia, Talia the unplayable. What does her ability even say exactly? Yeah. Uh-uh. Sorry. I'm sorry. Can you even hear the music at all right now? Sounds like it's very quiet. I have it like slightly higher for me. You want me to turn up the music or is it a good volume? I could also always just like have the music on only for me and not you guys. Yeah, I hear it. All right, sounds good. It feels kind of weird if I'm listening to music and like you guys can't hear it. It's just like why is Ben like bopping out and being silent right now? It's like, well, this is why, because I'm bopping out and listening to some good tracks. All right, so we have like I don't know. We've looked at both the turns. Let's give it a second. Let's allow ourselves to experience joy. Exhibit A. All right, what's Bradolph's deck? Arbiter of Peace, Samara, Mage. What are the events? Sweet. Blood Summon. Oh, this deck looks like a monster. I've never. I mean, I've obviously never seen it before. Tournament time. Woohoo! We'll take the stressful turns afterwards. This seems like my Blood Summon deck. You've got Tome and two Blood Summons and two. This deck looks awesome, actually. Holy crap. This seems really powerful. Low cost champs. Yeah. You got Blood Summon, which you can do on warriors and mages, which you have four of. Um, you got some priests and some cultists. Daimar is going to be healing himself. You got, I mean, Tome, Blood Summon, Call Forth. That's very, I mean, that's basically my event suite. We just have a demand in there too, which they could run but decided not to. This is a very, they have a very similar game plan to us, which is not gonna lie, a little bit concerning. I'm tripping a little bit. I kind of want to infect that unit, but it's a little bit tough. Someone watching your streams, I hate to say it, but I think the idea of four blood summons in a deck does not seem like it's just like does not seem like I'm the only person that's ever thought of it. Um, it is in fact just kind of a good thing. Oh yeah, I have blood summon. I can just kill this carrier easily. All right, good stuff. Okay, it feels like this play kind of just writes itself in that case. Maybe Black Saber is bad. Yeah, because how are we infecting? Like, I really want to move Cool Duck up. Hmm. Yeah, okay, this is a little bit tough actually, because I want to move Cool Duck up here and put the gate there. I can give up on that. Like, I won't cry, but I will cry a little bit, you know? Is there any worlds where we do that? There just isn't, because Beast isn't getting there. I feel like then we gotta just do Cool Duck, Beast, Black Saber, Rhino, Gate. That's good enough as well. That's what we call fine, though could be better. Trying to think if there's a way to get Black Saber and the Rhino to attack. I don't think there is. Well, there totally is if Cool Doc just doesn't move up, which honestly, I'm kind of down for this day and age. Like, this deck doesn't really care if Cool Doc's behind for a turn. Both Blood Summons in first hand, like, we take that. It's a pretty good board state. They take do if we think Black Saber's too juicy of a target, we can do another 2 damage to her, but I don't think she's too juicy of a target. I mean, they're spending 2 magic for like a 3/3. I guess it's like a true 3 magic. Do they have any ping, I guess, is like the big question. I don't know, because if I damage her, then it just makes her easier to kill, obviously. But part of me feels like maybe that's actually it. Like, I don't know if I want to give them a 3/3. I feel like they might take it. Well, no, if they take it, like, what are they gonna do? Attack the beast with it? Like, I don't care. Like, I've occupied both of these spots. Your your futile resistance means nothing to me. We'll just blood summon and kill it ourselves. Waste your magic on that. See if I care. They have blood summon. They got a blood. Their deck looks awesome. I'm super gonna try something like that. Copy the hell out of that shit. Easy. It's really weird to look at this and not see any blood summons. This is in fact the deck I submitted. Which is good. It's always good to see that I'm playing with the deck I submitted. Go. Let's go. I assume, is it for devout cultists or do we run Doom? For devout, checks out. Come on, let's get the kill. Let's get the kill. Let's get the kill. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Easy. Easy hold blood summon. Good turn. I mean, I prefer one more unit, but I can still do it. Might not. I might wait to make it juicier. Oh god, I'm having fun playing Summoner Wars again. I feel bad that I feel like I'm like kind of negative on, but like it's just a me thing. Like I'm tryharding right now, and I know that I'm tryharding, and I know that it's bad for me. Like I'm self-aware that it's fine, and complaining gets the juices out. Ah, God, if this was Blood Summon right now, we would be in so much business. All right, we got Moto Boots, Pylon, Slip By, Smoke Bomb. Got a pretty low cost deck. Dagger, Since, and Smeg. Seems good. Becoming self-aware. The story of Ben. I think we just move up a bunch. Even that's kind of bad. Like I do love the league, even though I'm having some overwhelmed moments right now. Honestly, I feel like we go for the sniper. That can't be right. Yeah, that can't be right. Because if we kill the Machinist, it's huge. Might as well try for it. Gotta believe. Discarding 2 warriors feels bad, which is like part of the reason I really feel like we want 4 warriors, but we'll see. That's why we did it. I mean, we could keep it. We probably want to send the carrier, send it away. We can keep a warrior. I should probably send it, but we can keep it. Not enough juice in this deck. I don't like that we have a Vine Mancer in it. Or the 2 shamans, I don't know. Keep it. I mean, if you ordain it. But we got, I don't know. I mean, yeah, it's probably fine to keep, but like, I don't know. More magic it helps us. We do need to get the deck running, and we need juice to get it running. All right. For the yes, Hergrata, you are a god. you you got the blood summon draw. Like perfect. Chef's kiss. Chef's kiss. 1,000 times over. Is this the base deck? This is the base deck, but we have Guilford, Fury, and Axe. Interesting. So instead of we still have Battle Leader, but instead of whatever warrior, I feel like we're gonna eat this deck up. Instead of um battle formations or whatever, and what's the other one? What are the oh, I watched a game with this deck earlier. How'd it go? What are the deets? Um, okay, what are the oh, and the no. We still have the strong oh, the charge one isn't their epic funny. Yeah, epic and uh warrior whatever. All right, tome is not very good right now. Might want to be careful advancing here. Maybe that's the secret, is that like I don't actually need to advance with cool deck. What is this music? I'm not a fan. There we go. Like I get that it's supposed to be creepy, but it's creepy. You know? I feel like I kind of just want to shoot the brute. Like I don't like what's happening here. And I don't want to let it happen. Yeah, I mean, this is what the mage is for. So, because we don't want to give the brute a ram target. I mean, I guess it's sort of going to get a target already with the summon unit. Huh. So maybe we do want to give it a target. Because if they have a glory caller, then they get to reclaim the spot. Well, if they don't, then they wouldn't. So what, we got Primal Fury and we got Axe. Interesting. Yeah, I don't know if I want to move up 2 spots with Kuldak in this particular instance. Um, yeah, take your spot back. See if I care. This is the perfect time to like drop a shaman too, but I kind of don't want to. Like, we got another one. I'm getting pretty greedy with this deck. I'm feeling pretty immortal. I can drop a shaman. Like, is it worth getting the shaman in the back just to be soaking up boost? It probably is. All right, let's just go for it. So I could hold the shaman, but then it's like I'm really I'm holding the 1 cost unit in the blood summon deck. Like, really? Discard this. Discard this. I mean, we could go to 3 and hold the shaman, I guess is the thing. I think it's probably worth it. Yeah, I'm going to do it. We drew another shaman, so skill issue. And Backcountry Gamer. Did they? I feel like they also played Skyspear Avians last time. Got a Glory Caller, got Varn, got Silt, got Wind Mage. Interesting. Just a little bit of movement shenanigans. Battle Leader seems alright with Ava. Yeah. Extra moves. Ooh, perfect hand. Perfect hand. Chef's kiss. I feel like I hold Call Forth, right? Huh, we are a little bit exposed on the right side. Not really, though. I think we should be fine. Yeah. God, look at how these turns don't feel like I'm like at like the end of my line, like taking like the most important test of my life. We gotta hold Call Forth. It's gotta be the move. What soundtrack is this? Timber Hearth? Interesting. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, boom. Dun, 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 dun. The problem with the 9 on 6 is like we kind of lose if we miss. And there's nothing better. I'm shocked there's no way to like I can't just like move this out of the way. But if you win, you don't miss. It's true. it's true. Like I can't refute facts and logic, you know? Um all right, how about wait, is this 10? Um one move, two move, three move for three dice. Four move attack for three dice. Attack for two dice. Attack for another two dice. We found 10. God, it's such a puzzle. Uh like you have a higher chance of hitting than missing. It's true. It's definitely true. The only problem is I gotta look at my odds and I gotta look myself in the mirror and I have to say I have a better chance of how do I phrase this? If I play for the long game, if I continue playing this game, my odds of winning are less than 78.4. I have to look at myself in the eyes and I have to say that. And if I probe down into the depths of my soul and I find that I think that in fact I have an 85 or 90% chance of winning this game, um, then I have to like if I'm try harding, I gotta go for it. I gotta keep playing. Weird soundtrack. Are these like remixes or something? Um, hey Ben, finally catching you live. Hey, nice to see you. Good to hear from you. How much do you enjoy High Elves? I like them a lot. I've gone through ups and downs. Right now, I think I'm in a let's save that for later sort of mood with High Elves. Um, like I feel like it's sort of dawning on me how complicated of a faction they are, and with that, I don't know. Like I'm just like let's just wait. Like whenever I'm very excited to just like play it like I don't know, queue like a bajillion games as High Elves at some point and like really try to figure them out. But right now, I do feel like every time I play them, I'm like, these are tough. Like there's a lot of options, and I don't know what to do. Um, okay, so the variation where we push the priest, it's almost so it's so close. Like if this piece didn't exist, we could get a lot more dice. Um, so we have and sorry, you're also catching me at a very like at a very overwhelmed thinking moment where I just have some tough league turns to take. I send a message and I'm overthinking it. No problem. That thank you. Yeah, it's we just finished. We took a break from these and we took my like five rank turns in the tournament. Is it only four? It was only four, and those were a blast. And it's just like, oh yeah, this is great. But now it's like, oh god, it's hard. Yeah, this is we are currently yeah, this is emotional support moment. It is a lot of games. It's more than you're supposed to have 12. See, that's 12. So we're at 13. It's not even it's not even more than one over. It's a lot of games. It's a lot of games. I queuing the four games as Crimson or the five games I queued as Crimson Order might have been a little ambitious. Imagine playing Summoner Wars, the board game, the video game. I don't want to take these turns. You guys want to procrastinate some more? Uh, yes, queuing in Crimson Order is bad. I agree. I want to do nothing but queue as Crimson Order. I want 12 games of Crimson Order in the queue at all times. That is what this stream strive towards. This is that is what we want to achieve. That is the end goal. That is when we have finished Summoner Wars. Like, I don't think there will be anything more for us to do at that point. It will just, it will be over. How much time you put into Summoner Wars a day? I put a lot, but with streams and all, I'm sure you put quite a bit. Yeah. Oh no, I was gonna kill a bunch of things, and now I can't. That's so sad. And we can't summon anything. Got it. We did this thing where we didn't. We made mistakes. Okay. We should have some more magic right now, but it's fine. Mistakes are how you learn, or whatever. Oh no, this is still a good turn actually. Um, how much time do you put into Summoner Wars in a day? A lot. um, I mean, it's sort of varied. Like last week, for instance, I streamed like probably about once a day, and like that one time was only like 3 hours, and I wasn't really doing any async games. So like when I first started the stream, like earlier this summer, it was a lot of I just have 12 games queued all the time, and that was a lot of yeah. I mean, that was probably like 3 to 5 hours a day. Like to keep up 12 games does take a lot of time, and I timed out quite a few games just from like not quite having that time and just being like, it's late and I know I need to take my turns, but I'm tired. So, but last week I honestly went kind of easy. I mean, even though I was playing for like had like a 3 hour stream every day, but it was like just like chill live games with someone. It honestly feels a lot more intense when I have the casual, when I have the stream games to take, or sorry, the async games to take. It's a fair bit. I mean, I have fun. I mean, and I guess if you count like making like YouTube thumbnails and like sending Discord messages to coordinate the scuffle, okay, it climbs a lot higher. But that's sort of like more like community engagement stuff than like actually playing the game. Um, Look at this. Prophet's deck is awesome. Did Prophet take this deck? Anyone know? Did Prophet end up going with this deck or something else? I wonder if Baldo gets in there. Honestly, kill Makienda. Like, see ya, loser. Goodbye. Been fun. Now it's done. Okay, these are definitely remixes. What am I listening to? I guess it's not. Whatever. Yeah, I mean, killing Makienda seems good. Seems better than killing the Glory Caller, right? That's what important. Really good to have you as a streamer. You stream in your element. Oh, thanks. Yeah, I mean, I just whatever's fun, and maybe I'm overdoing it a little bit right now with the stream games. But I was sort of like, it's been a while since I've had async games queued. Let's do like a crazy async game week. But yeah, I mean, I'm doing what's fun for me and whatever I want to do. And if I'm like I want to take a week off, I'll take a week off. Like, is no pressure. We're just chilling. Let's do this attack first. Oh, this guy, no, he can't shoot through. Um, I feel like I kind of want to leave this caller. It's just like a 1-1, just sitting there doing nothing. God, Balder's so annoying here. Just like, that play feels really mean, and I kind of like it a lot. Um, they are going to one-shot my Parapet, which is a little bit sad. We'll make do. These are all remixes. What's going on? This is just like What is it playing right now? It's just playing like a 2-hour track that's, I mean, I like it. This isn't like actually Outer Wilds music though. Okay, I think we're still in the playlist. Oh, piano cover. Okay, but that's someone's cover of Outer Wilds music. I don't want to play that. Did you participate in the deck build tournament? Yeah, that's what we that's what I was talking about. We just had fun taking the four turns in the deck build tournament. And those were fun and easy. Was a big fan. I mean their first turn, so shouldn't really talk about what deck is Prophet taking? Prophet took Mountain Vargath. Wait, no. Prophet took High Elves. Fuck off. But I'm actually very curious what High Elves did do. I don't feel like many people have done a High Elves deck. Um, it's always High Elves. Come on, give me one where I can see what their deck is. Did we do this one already? Shampoo. This is a pool of death. You guys see this pool? Jaxic, Massimo, Shampoo, First Word, and Prophet. Holy crap! Like I thought the pool I was in last time was bad. Let's see what it is. We keep getting the wrong game. We need to get a game where High Elves are on the other side. There we go. You know, it's entirely possible that like that would never happen, and then we could never net deck. What do we got? Pieces, wars, deceivers, mind witches, priests, liberty, loyalty. Ugh, it looks about as annoying as it sounds. I mean, you just have our so we take out like the justices and the priest, and we just have deceivers, which are insane, and we have mind witches, which are insane, and liberty, sanctity, oblige, one transfuse. Interesting. We run Vesna, of course. We run Vesna. Oh, of course, we run Vesna. I mean, seems solid. Interesting. I mean, like it doesn't strike me as like, oh god, that's like got to be super duper OP. All right, I need some more I need some more therapy. Um, so I think the first time we saw 8 dice, then we waited 5 minutes, saw 9 dice, waited another 10 minutes. Now we saw 10 dice. This time we're gonna see 14 dice. I don't think we're gonna get there. I almost were asking for these league turns. If you see a play that's better than mine, not to point it out until I'm done with the turn, because these are league games, and I don't, I should not get any help for them. Um, thought we agreed 10 dice was enough. You thought that, but you were wrong. 10 dice isn't enough. So we left out on my rant of 10 dice, 78.4% chance. I need to look myself in the mirror and I need to ask myself, like, do I have a better than 78.4% chance if I just continue to play this game normally? And I'm in that process. This is the mirror looking process. I don't know. Like, if we keep playing the game, if we go to the econ, is our odds better than 78.4? And like, I know you're like, oh my god, just do the thing. Just do the thing. But it's like every game here counts towards potentially making it to League One, which is like it's not even the stress you have to endure. It's not even worth it. We're gonna get there. We're gonna get there. Um, so the play that we found was very weird, but I'm still not confident I found the most dice possible. Um, Because we only get one Liberty shot. Like, what is it? Piece moves. If this piece just didn't exist, we get a lot more. What did you not find? Yeah, we'll walk through it. Trust me. By the end of this, you are going to regret having ever asked that question. No. Play it out. Well, we can't play it out because Liberty's in the move phase. So, and we're still consider like, you guys are stuck. It's gonna, um, it's gonna. One second. Do you guys send a message? You guys are stuck here forever. All right. Valeria goes, so peace. So sorry. This is an Arbiter of War. No, I'll explain it. This is good. This is an Arbiter of War. This is a priest. Peace moves here. Valeria moves here, which pushes the knight there. This piece attacks cylinder for 3 dice. Attack phase. Piece attacks cylinder for 3 dice. Priest attacks, or this piece attacks cylinder for 2 dice. We oblige it over to here. And then this priest attacks cylinder for 2 dice. That's 10. Now can we do any better? Is it worth considering like killing the knight? Like, would it also be worth considering like, what if Valeria? So we do this priest summon 2 dice. Valeria pushes this piece over here. Piece gets another 2 dice. Okay. Then instead of obliging away this knight, we oblige in an Arbiter of War. Then we can get 3 dice followed by another 3 dice, and we're not even that exposed. We found another 10, and it's better. See, this is why we gotta keep. This is why we have to hate ourselves. Yeah, so to do that again, we have a priest. The priest attacks for 2. Valeria moves, pushes the piece. That's another 2. That's all. It's all 3 moves. Valeria calls an Arbiter of War. No, this is incorrect. This is incorrect. This is totally incorrect. Because then we call an Arbiter of War. Arbiter of War. Yeah, no. It's only because like we can't shoot through our own units here. Is there a way to put the war closer to cylinder? Yeah, right. Doesn't it feel like something like that would be good? Um, it's just hard to also get that and like priest dice. Like if Valeria is here and like Ardor of Peace attacks for 2, yeah, it's just it's not really gonna happen. Ugh. But if I was taking this turn off stream, it would just be so much worse. I just want to be a vampire. I just want to be a vampire. Do I have any vampire games? Hey, Turtle Freak, save me from this hell. You're right. I hate myself. I'm sorry. Welcome to trying to get into Div 1. What did I miss there? Pushed it with the Slagborn Fighter, then attacked with the Beast. Okay. And now We do have one carrier. It's not really enough. Um, I almost want. I wish I had more carriers. For real, I'm glad you're here for a bit. I gotta go to sleep for some exam tomorrow. Would love to play Sync with you someday. May you find 20 dice. Thank you. Thank you very much. Good night. I was glad you were able to pop by. Yeah, I'd absolutely love to play some live games. Feel free to hit me up on Discord. I would be delighted to. Whew. Okay, I also feel like I got some shit I gotta do tonight. So I just need to take these turns. It needs to happen. This is, yeah. I'm I'm very sorry for subjecting you guys to this content right now. Did they really go 5 on 5 on that gate? How did the gate go down? Yeah, no, that says 5 on 5. Oh. So they probably weren't expecting to kill it. That's why we even have this chance in the first place. Um, yes, I'm sorry for any trauma inflicted by subjecting you guys to taking this turn. Wait, does it work? No, it doesn't work. Um, or the thing where we have like, what was the play? War, move, peace, move. That's 4 dice. And then we oblige in an arbiter of war for 3 more dice. It's only 3 though. It's so close. It's so close to like a shit ton of dice. Is there any weird way to like it's like get Valeria in there or something? I could see 3. Hmm. This is 3 ranged plus another 3 ranged plus 2 melee and almost some more. So at the end of, yeah, so the move phase, we get this here. This goes here. We get an attack for 3 ranged. In the attack phase, we get another attack for 3 out of this guy. We then get 2 melee. And that's not the odds of that. There's no way these odds are better, right? This is 78% chance. 57% chance. And then the problem is like we're so close to being able to then Valeria attacks for 2 and then we just push something. Like we can push the knight again. And we have an oblige. Surely this is possible. So close to possible. It feels like some iteration of this is the move where we get I mean, this is how we found the 10. This is how we found the 3 ranged, followed by another 3 ranged, followed by the remix track again. This is no, we're not doing remixes. Um, and then, but it's just like it just feels like Oblige should be able to get me a few more, but it just doesn't quite do it. Because then it's like best case scenario, our next two attacks are a piece, and then we oblige for another piece, which gets us to the 10. Like it's so close. Like if just one of these didn't exist, and we could just plow over there. Because all we need is to be able to push this knight somewhere easily. We push it down there, that's 3. I almost feel like I need to like take a break and take this later. We're a little bit low on the clock, but like I feel like I'm not in the right headspace and I might see something better. I kind of hate to say that, but and it's so anticlimactic. It's just such a shame that it's only followed by 3 and then 2, and then it's just like no combination of anything. Because if we could oblige, like, if we could just do anything, we could just do anything. And it's also a shame that, like, you feel like this is 3. 3 dice is pretty good. Um, if we kill the knight, that's a damage. Should we consider that? Like, this priest and the piece just go ham. Um, uh, this priest goes for 3 on the knight. This piece goes for 2. We go for 2 on cylinder. Um, then attack phase. We can get like another 2 on the knight. Hopefully then 3 on cylinder and then another 2 on cylinder. But now it's a 5 health cylinder. Though like they've got glinting something or other, they could definitely kill us. Could definitely be a problem. um yeah, I hate to say it. I have some stuff I want to get to, and it's an unfortunate ending. We got through the profit turns. We almost did these. I think I'm gonna call it and try to finish these off stream. In like 2 days, we're not gonna have any league turns. We're gonna have like 3 weeks off of league. We're just gonna be chilling and vibing with some tournaments and some live games. It'll be great. No more stress ever again. But there's something, I mean, there's something fun to overthinking every part of these turns. I will definitely let you know tomorrow in the afternoon if what I came up with tonight, and or if I gave up and went to bed. But I don't want to do that because that's gonna hurt my clock a lot. Anyway, thanks for tuning in. It's been a lot of fun. I will catch you guys later. You know what'll clear out the head rolling 10 dice? But if it misses and I have to go and do whatever, and then I'm like thinking about like I just need to clear the head and come back. And if I still see like 10 dice and it's the best, then let's do it. I just gotta clear the head. I'm sorry. If it misses, think about how bad I'd feel. Think about how bad you'd feel. No, I'm joking. All right, good stuff. Thanks so much for coming by. I will